How'd you get up here? Through the caves? We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel. Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold. That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself, although he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out. Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Anything else you need? Probably for the best. Bertie's going to be back any minute now. The guy calls himself the information broker, like he's starring one of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is he brokers information. Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. You still here? Enforcing compliance is just busy work. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. For you, I mean. 'Cause see, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. Aside from the fact that I'm the guy in charge of it, I reckon killing the person who saved one of our own won't have a positive impact on our image. Do you? I saw the boss man die in the skirmish, but my mind? It don't believe it. I owe you for bringing the boss man back to us. Thank the stars that mess is over and done with. Space no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise? Or his body? Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay? No dispute here. Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? A smidge? Yeah, they most certainly should. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say she's clear to go. On second thought, let's call this one a free learning experience. You're obviously not a marauder anyway. What he doesn't know won't hurt us. Hey, Lance? Now that won't hold. There's nothing Bertie hates worse than a dead client. The broker's a real paranoid type. I'd wager my keenest knife he's got the place on lockdown. Booby-trapped. Add the marauders and we'll be walking into a veritable death gauntlet. So it ought to be fun. You find a way to jimmy the front door and we'll clean house on the main level. Addy, our chief financial officer, could confirm. But I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass. As a matter of fact, we could use a skilled sawbones. Seems a fair trade to me. I guess we might could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us. Shucks, Lance. Why give the client the details? All that matters is that the work's been done. Seems to me, we can close up, cash out, and move on. We're locked and loaded. Joy and Hudson know you're coming. They'll back you in the frontal assault on Devil's Peak. Now that just can't be right. No. Can't hardly wrap my mind around it. Tell me then, what got Bertie in the end? I don't know. Bertie was the plan maker. And he told us to stick to the explicit requirements of the contract. Say that to the head of my hammer. C3s ain't cowards. There's reasons we stick to the protocol. Not getting the entire squad killed is chiefly among them. Till we got a new CEO who can make that decision? Yes. We never fail to fulfill a contract. We just dispute the criterion with our clients' lawyers from time to time. Didn't think nothing or no one could take Bernie down. He was like a titanium wall, you know? You killed our CEO? Then you thought you'd brag about it? Best believe we'll be avenging him. Space me. Now someone's gotta take over as CEO. And I ain't inclined to offer. Sorry. Not able to talk business right now. C3 suffered an unfortunate staffing problem.